from the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. This is the 2015 Mayor's Cup International Tournament. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for Langevin Productions. From the Adidas bracket, the girls under 14, Silver State Girls Soccer League versus Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First for the Ssgsl Hotshots. The forward, number 1, Jasmine Vivaz. 2, midfielder, Leslie Garcia. 3, midfielder, Jolene Alvarado. 4, forward, Mia Osler. 5, defender, Serena Sedano. 6, mid, Grace Cedillo. 7, mid, Fernanda Amezcua. 8, defender, Zoe Torbola. 10, defender, Taylor Santos. 11, mid, Amy Lopez. 12, mid, Tyler Rhodes. 13, defender, Adrian Holzhoff. 14, defender, Kaylee Brinkerhoff. 15, defender, Caitlin Todd. 16, mid, Katie Schlapp. 19, defender, Jaylene Sevilla. 20 is the keeper, Angelique Siguenza. The coach is Joel Adams, and the manager is Julio Alvarado. And now the lineup for the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club, the Rapids. 6 is Isabella Costa. 7, Riley Robello. 8, Ashley Hackett. 9, Jessica Vilas. 11, Mia Edwards. 12, Kate Netsky. 13, Jordan Snitz. 14, Lila Bowdry. 16, Macy Church. 20, Caitlin Fan. 24, Megan Harkin. 33, Riley Cragen. 52, Brooke Roylance. And the head coach is Kevin Costa, with the manager being Tessa Costa. And so we're about ready to get underway here at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex.
1, 2, 3, downtown!
So it's time to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We are underway. In the dark maroon color is Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club, the Rapids, and Silver State Girls Soccer League, the Hotshots, are in the pink, black, and white, with their numbers on the front and back being black. The throw in for Ssgsl. Hotshots. In the defensive third, Rapids. That ball is sent out of play. Just the opening of the match here from the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex on this Friday evening. Hopefully you can sit back, grab a beverage, snack, maybe both, and enjoy this one. Here's the service, and the save is made. Save made by the keeper, Megan Harkin. Harkin sending that ball down the central. Hot shots, trying to defend there in the central, and they send that ball across midfield. A quick touch there in the central. Church. Now on the near side, that ball is going to go out of play. And a soccer ball will be thrown in by Ssgsl. Hot shots. Hot shots now. Sending that ball over to Holzhoff. And then it's taken away in this girls under 14 match. But they regain it back with Alvarado finding a teammate on the outlet there. And now headed towards the 18-yard box. Running it down is Osler. Osler service in the central, finding a teammate. There's another one, but she couldn't get enough of the soccer ball, and now the Rapids have it. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club with number 20, Caitlin Fan, sending it forward. Roylance can't find a teammate there in the central, and it's intercepted by Hotshots. But now they get it back. Here's Boundary. Boundary sending that ball forward, trying to get a teammate to run onto it. Costa's in the area. She wins it. Costa's shot is broken and interrupted there, but she had support by Church. Church on the near side, and it is cleared out by Ssgsl. Hotshots have to defend now, and they're able to win that soccer ball and get going upfield. It's opening of the match, 0-0 your score. Hotshots. The defender send the ball up forward, looking for a striker to run onto it. And keeper Harkin kind of took a little bit of time, and then she, fortunately for her, was able to get a good strike over the on-rushing attacker. Throw in now. Hotshots. On it there is Alvarado. And Alvarado just sending that ball into space, but teammate wasn't able to run onto it. However, they're able to pinch him in outside the box, and it is sent past the end line. So not able to get a coordinated attack continuing on that sequence, as Amy Lopez looking for a connecting pass and wasn't able to find it. Harkin, keeper, getting it to her defender. She almost got it stolen away by Lopez on the near side, as Rapids connecting. Get it to the central, but nicely done that time by Brinkerhoff, stealing that ball. Osler fell down with it, and it's taken away into space. Heading forward, Caitlin Fan. Fan pressured, and Fan has run off the soccer ball, but tries to get it back and keep pressure there on Todd. Todd is strong enough to get back to the soccer ball and get her teammate to send it forward. Nice little move. On her back, though, Osler feels it, but sends the ball towards the central, but it was intercepted as they are able to get into space and take it away. Did the Rapids, winning it back. Nicely done that time, Garcia. But finding it there is Fan. Fan's pass. Right there to a teammate, and she's strong enough into space to get it forward, and now here's Roylance. Roylance cuts it inside. Roylance still on a soccer ball. Roylance now takes a shot and didn't get enough of the soccer ball, but nice dribbling by Roylance. And Brooke just trying to find that space. She did, but she didn't get enough on the soccer ball. Save was made that time by Seguenza. Hotshots. Garcia. Garcia getting a return pass. Garcia trying to get it to the outlet, but it was intercepted. Nice job stepping into space there was Church. And then to the wide side now as Netsky has it. Netsky sends an early ball down the right flank now. Looking for Roylance. Roylance is service and finds a teammate, but she didn't get enough on it. And that was Costa. Isabella in the right spot, but not good enough of a shot. Offense on the left flank there for Ssgsl. They're having problems now as the Rapids strong into space. Roylance to her teammate, feeds it into central, and the save is made by Seguenza. She was able to find that one at the last moment. They really had a good connecting ball and got it to the central attacker and nearly got it into the back of the net. Now they have to defend as Harkin sends it all the way downfield. For Fan. Fan, a return pass. Fan beats a defender. Fan cuts it back and then takes a shot. And she might have been better served to just blast it because she had the defender beat that time. And it actually worked for Seguinza by her cutting it back. 0-0 your score. Good entertainment here in the first half, and it's girls under 14 Adidas bracket match. 2015 Mayor's Cup International. Ball sent in some space for Brooke Roylance, and Roylance wasn't able to get to the soccer ball. Ssgsl, Hotshots. Alvarado. Two teams from the state of Nevada playing each other in this match. Sent down to Central on an early ball looking for Fan, but that was right at the defender, the center defender able to clear it. Throw in. Ssgsl. Hotshots now, chasing it down. Rhodes, and that ball is sent out of play. Goal kick upcoming now. Substitution going to come in for the Hotshots. See it on the wide side there. I believe that is Slacks. Katie Slack, but might be incorrect. She has the ball now. We'll get a better look at her number. She moves up the field. And that is true. It is Katie Slack. Ball goes out of play. Throw in. Rapids. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. Playing nearby the Summerlin section here of Las Vegas. In the big tournament in October. After that soccer ball, Amy Lopez, and Lopez fouled on the play. Free kick. You saw the ambulance going by and heard it as well. Ball sent on the end line and out of play. 0-0 your score as the Lights are taking more of a presence onto the soccer field. Into the match now, Rapids is Riley Cragen. Near side for Costa. Nice controlling it, but then she lost it. But helping her out that time was Fan. Fan trying to keep it in again and won't be able to do it. Ssgsl will throw it in. Midfield. And Ssgsl, the Hotshots, playing a lot in their own defensive half in the last few minutes. And if they want to entertain getting a goal in the back of the net, they need to play a little bit more in the defensive half of the Rapids. Rapids consequently say, hey, you know what? We're getting closer and closer to getting a real good shot to put it in the back of the net. And Rapids in the central, controlling the soccer ball. Midfielder's doing a fine job, and now it's carried forward into the 18-yard box. Always dangerous in the box. Have to be careful. Here's Fan. Fan takes a shot and a save. Ssgsl diving to her right. Angelique able to bat that ball down and grab it. And here's Fan again. Kind of makes a nice move to the right now. And they drop it back. Sending it forward is Rebello. Well, for a runner in the box and a save by Ssgsl. Ssgsl coming off her line, making a good decision that time. Otherwise, they had the opportunity to put it in the back of the net. As I mentioned a few moments ago, they're getting closer and closer towards doing just that. They're keeping the possession time in the defensive half of the Hotshots, making the defenders chase. Here's Fan now. Fan is in some space. Fan left foots it and didn't get enough on it, and a save by Ssgsl. She had to pick that one up as two players were rushing towards striking it again. 0-0 still your score. The first half of action. Cragen being pressured there on the near side, and it's out of play. Lastly knocked out by the Hotshots. The throw in by Costa. Costa finds Fan. Fan beats the defender. Fan takes a shot just over top of frame. Fan again finding the space to operate and try and put it in the back of the net. And that time her shot drifted just a little bit too high. But they're getting the shots on net. They're getting the possession time just the way they want it. If you're the Hotshots, you've got to find a way to get to the soccer ball and get some connection going upfield. We're doing that for a while, but it has changed now. And the dark maroon from downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids. Now they have a free kick just outside the box. Always dangerous set pieces in the world of soccer. And a good line drive, but just missed the far post. Another shot directed towards Ssgsl and her net. But still, fortunately for the Hotshots, it's a 0-0 match. Goal kick upcoming. To get a good look at the surrounding area. Right off the road here. Beautiful Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. Here's Fan. Fan makes a move. Fan shot, and Ssgsl is able to make the save. Ssgsl staying with that soccer ball. Putting up the big presence in front of Fan. Caitlin continues to work and try and get it by the keeper. Now on the left flank. Snitz clearing it out. And now the Hotshots with an opportunity to make something happen offensively, as they've been playing in their defensive half for a long time. Substitution coming in. Looks like for the Hotshots. In this 0-0 match, 2015 Mayor's Cup International Tournament. The girls under 14 out of the Adidas bracket. Man, that ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw in. Katie Slack throwing it in. Gets it in quickly to Vivaz. Vivaz Painter is dispossessed that time. But chasing it down is Alvarado. Alvarado now finds a teammate the outlet there, and that's Amesqua. And that ball is upfield. They still have possession now. Amesqua has it. Cuts it back now. Finds her teammate there, who feeds it forward. And they're getting the touches now in a box, trying to get another strike, or the hot shots. And it is deflected, but they still have possession now, continuing the probing in the attacking third. It goes out wide now for the defender, Boundary. Boundary's being pressured. Boundary wins it. Boundary sends it forward down the right flank. Got a teammate to touch it. But now, winning it again is the Hotshots. Hotshots want to keep possession going. Sending it forward. It was intercepted, but they get it back. Now, in the attacking third, trying to continue going forward as they have the touches, and that is what they want to continue to do. As 16, Katie Slack will throw it in. And Slack off of a bounce now, trying to get a teammate to run onto it, and they do now. Here's Ssgsl. Ssgsl being pressured, and that ball is knocked out of play by the defender. Ssgsl will throw it in, a nice header. Garcia to Slack, and just not being able to get to it that time. Was a player there in the central, and that was Alvarado. So here's Fan going back the other way as Ssgsl falls down, and Fan wins it back. Wants to diagonal pass, and her pass is intercepted. And so they'll have to retreat back on a quick counter, and coming way off her line that time was Megan Harkin to drive that ball forward. But it's out of play, and it'll be thrown in at midfield by Ssgsl, the Hotshots. And it's 0-0 match. Greg G.K. Porter with you. Cameraman Jim Costa right here at Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. And that ball is sent forward and almost at the end line, but Seguenza gets it and finds the outlet as they try to work out of their defensive third. But getting it back is the Rapids. Rapids onto it now, and that was Church, but she got dispossessed at the last moment. Nicely done. Here come the Hotshots now. Early ball sent wide now, and they have that runner right outside the 18-yard box. And that is Ssgsl, and Ssgsl sending it in some space. Nobody was there, but now they have a connection in the box. A shot blocked, and it is sent out of the box and out of play. Well, they had a couple of shots that time, did the Hotshots. And Silver State Girls Soccer League on the move here. Just on the near side, you see Amescua double teamed, and it goes out of play. Fernanda will throw it in. Substitutions are coming in now. 52 is in the match for the Rapids, and that's Brooke Roylands. Didn't see the other player, but we'll mention any player that comes in that we didn't see as long as they touch that soccer ball. Headed forward for the Rapids of the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. And they have it. Bilas getting it over there to Rebello. It's pass to her teammate there, and Rebello tried to maintain possession but could not. Goes all the way back to the back line as the Hotshots want to keep the pressure on, and they do so. Nice job by Alvarado in the space, intercepting the soccer ball, and it is knocked out by Amescua. The throw in now for Rapids. Fan circling, Fan still on a soccer ball. Fan dribbling, showing her ability to dart in and out from the defenders, find the spaces. Nice pass on the diagonal over there to Roylance, and Roylance couldn't go further as they stiffen up, but here's a shot from distance, but it is going to go wide of frame. 0-0 your score here in the first half as it's getting closer and closer to halftime. The goal kick upcoming for the Hotshots. And first there will be a substitution on the far side. Tyler Rhodes is in the match now, number 12. Goal kick. Intercepted. Rapids onto the soccer ball. Only momentarily as they had good coverage there in the space. Did the Hotshots, and they go forward with just few numbers. On that soccer ball there is Tyler Rhodes. And Rhodes chasing it down. Rhodes want to put pressure into space. And now she's got support as they win it back, but they give it away. Hackett. Ashley Hackett on this rush upfield. Roylance sending an early ball. Roylance in the box now on the near side to Bilas. Bilas shot is saved by Ssgsl. Nice play by Angelique as she was able to show the soft hands there and be able to corral the soccer ball. Onto the near side. Again, with the attack is Jessica Bilas. Bilas now trying to continue forward, but that ball is taken away. And onto it now is Vivaz Painter, Jasmine. But she couldn't connect with her teammate, and it is knocked out. And so downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids are going to throw it in with Cragen. Riley Cragen getting it in. Fan on it now. Caitlin Fan at the end line, and Fan couldn't control it. She was pinched towards the back of the end line, and nicely done by the defenders, not allowing Fan to get that good turn and head right at Ssgsl. So the goal kick. Trying to get out of their own half of the field are the Hotshots. They can continue that attack. That wasn't so bad not so long ago. There's been ebb and flows in this match, predominantly controlled by the Rapids. But if you're the Hotshots, what you have to do is utilize the ebb and flow and try and make good on it by putting one in the back of the net. Consequently, if you're downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids, you want to continue that attack in the attacking third that has been quite lethal in this match. Hasn't resulted in a goal, but it's been very lethal. And the more opportunity you give a player, the more they're going to have an opportunity to find the combination, to unlock that combination and put it in the back of the net. Ball out of play, throw in by the Hotshots. Shots now wanting to go forward. In the attacking third. And it is out on the near side. And it's out by the Rapids. Amy Lopez throws it in. And is incorrect throw in. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids now will throw it in out of their own defensive third. still knotted up at a 0-0 score. Clean sheet for both teams. On their left flank, trying to left defensive area, and they finally work it, and they get it up to Fan, and that's what they want to do. This Fan has been dangerous in this match. Fan and Hackett trying to work something there, having a hard time as the defenders not allowing her to get free like she wants to, and they send the ball up forward, but intercepted now, and Fan just wasn't there in the space. Sent out to the Y. And up forward. Alvarado. And Alvarado has made some good plays in this match, but they've been brief. Out of play. On the far side. Hackett throw it in. Hackett gets it into Rebello. And Rebello was dispossessed that time into space. Nicely done, Garcia. Intercepted. Here is Garcia again. Garcia finds Alvarado. Alvarado gets it to the near side. And that is Amy Lopez. Lopez now on it. And Lopez having that defender on the backside and just kind of feeling that defender and then making a move, but then it's got intercepted. And a foul, and it'll be a free kick. Rather clean played match in this one so far. Jordan Snitz. Snitz down the central, has a teammate there for a shot. It just missed the far post. Oh, that was the play that they wanted. Down the central, it's always dangerous. And Ashley Hackett got a strike onto it and just missed, putting it in the back of the net. Hackett had that defender to her right and was able to just get in front of the defender just enough to get a strike and put the closest opportunity, the second closest opportunity towards putting one in the back of the net. That's it for the first half, 0-0. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half of the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. Action set to get underway here in the second half. So shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present, as we are underway here in the second half. Both teams switching ends. Fernando Omesqua will be taking the goalkeeping duties here in the second half, over for Angelique Siguenza. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids have played very, very well in this match, and they've had the lion's share of the quality chances of putting it in the back of the net, but they just haven't been able to do so in that first half. Hotshots, who are going from right to left in the second half, have had opportunities but not very many, and they played a lot in their own defensive half in the first half, as you saw. But it can be a tale of two halves. Seeing that a lot in youth soccer. So we'll see what happens. As we're fully under the lights here at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex in the Summerlin section of Las Vegas, Nevada. Amy Lopez getting it over to Alvarado as they work to the wide side now. Here's Ssgsl. Ssgsl service, got a teammate there and just couldn't get a strike on it, but now they have other teammates trying to get a strike on it. Testing whether or not the Rapids could play the defense, and they did that time. Lvsc sends it forward. Roylets, who was busy in the first half, being effective, but the most effective was Caitlin Fan, number 20 out there. She has been dangerous and has been very close to putting one in the back of the net. He's had the most opportunities of any player out there on the pitch. Jordan Snitz getting the free kick after the foul. Snitz sending it into the box, but a Hotshots player runs onto it, but only momentarily, as getting to it are the Rapids. There's Fan trying to turn, but a couple of players there not allowing her to do so. So it goes back upfield. They've reduced the size of the field now, and they have it again, doing a lot of playing in the defensive half. Like I mentioned, of the Hotshots. The Hotshots were able to play well defensively enough to not allow that ball into the back of the net. But Seguenza was busy in the first half. And if you're the Hotshots, Joel Adams, you don't want your keeper to be that busy here in the second half. Throwing it in, Leslie Garcia. Leslie wants to go forward with the pass and does so. But defenders are there, but they get a strike and just couldn't get a subsequent strike that time. And it'll be now a free kick. So free kick for the Hotshots in a 0-0 match. Taylor Santos setting it right there at the wall. And let's see, was there a handball? Could it be, if you got a handball in the box, that's a penalty shot. And thankfully enough, it was not for the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. It's an offsides call. Hotshots working with it again. To the outside. Trying to get over there and do something with it is Alvarado. But that ball goes out of play and a throw-in. In his 0-0 match, 2015 Mayor's Cup International Tournament. In the back, Costa. Same last name as our cameraman here. Free kick. Don't believe there's any relation. At least I've never been told about that. The throw in for the Hotshots. As that ball is intercepted by the Rapids, down and left flank. Retreating back is Leslie Garcia. And Garcia now, as she tried to go forward, and it's going to be a goal kick as it was knocked out by the striker out there on the wing. So the goal kick Hotshots got their pass intercepted. Now they win it back. Garcia. And back in the back there is Cragen. And Cragen trying to shield the striker away from the soccer ball. And does so as it was knocked out. And actually a foul was created. And so it's a free kick. Intercepted. And sent whizzing out of play. They'll get a new ball. Throw in by the Hotshots. Far side touchline. And now it's going to be given to another player to throw it in. Caitlin Todd throwing that way. Header nicely by Garcia. They're trying to take the heading of the soccer ball out of youth sports. And that's all because of concussion protocols and things that have happened from other sports. And in the tests and different things that have gone on within the world of soccer, if FIFA has noticed, it might be a good idea to curtail that part of the game in the youth sport. So you may not see a legal ability to move the ball forward or around to your teammates by using your head. And that will be something that will take a long time to get used to. But if it's taught well, and it's all about trying to control the soccer ball with your feet. As the game of soccer has changed quite a bit over the years, you now cannot, and for a number of years, try and get to the soccer ball by coming from behind the player and try to strike that soccer ball. You will get carded. Back when I was in high school, you could do that. Can't do it now. So the game continues to evolve into a different scenario. But it is the world's most famous sport, football. In most countries, soccer in this one. And now the Hotshots trying to do something moving forward and not able to do so momentarily, but they do run onto it now. But in the space is Baudry. Baudry's making things difficult, and so is her teammate, Rebello. But the Hotshots finding a way to get to the soccer ball and keep it going forward. And now on the near side is Rinkerhoff getting a diagonal pass, but it whizzed by her teammate there. And on the near side, and that's going to probably result in a foul. But the center ref didn't see it, and he does not call, and yes, there is. So the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids sending it all the way up to the attacking third to the dangerous Fan. Fan triple teamed, and they know what they have to do with Fan. They can't afford for her to get loose. And that's one thing that the Hotshots have done very well in this match. They have realized that Fan has been dangerous, and they have gotten there around her and made it very difficult for her to do the types of things that she wants to do. Running on to it there is Alvarado. And Alvarado sends that ball out wide. Slack sends it forward into the corner. And they're looking for Vivas Pater, and she won't be able to get to it as the defender got to it first. And it goes out of play, but now they'll get the opportunity to throw it in the attacking third. in this 0-0 match. Maybe about 15 minutes left to play in it. Plenty of time for both teams to put that ball in the back of the net. But will they? That's the question here. As both of them have had opportunities, more for downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. But they haven't been able to get that all-important ball into the back of the net. And the shot there by the Hotshots, making Megan Harkin work. She hasn't had to do much in this match. I mentioned the ebb and flow, and when they've got the ebb and flow going, they put Harkin towards trying to defend her net. And the Hotshots now in their own defensive app, trying to work upfield. Grace Cedillo throws it in. Threw it right by her teammate there, Vivaz Painter. But here's Brinkerhoff sending it out wide. To change the point of attack. Katie Slack couldn't get to it that time. Trying to get into the channels, make things difficult for the dark maroon of downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. Rapids. And now they win the soccer ball again, but run off by strong in the space Ashley Hackett. Hackett gets it over to Fan, back to Hackett. Hackett with time, gets a return pass, and then is knocked down and will get a free kick. Trying to get back to Hackett. And the attempt to do so created a free kick now. Jordan Snitz will take the free kick. Seguenza telling her teammates what to do to protect here. Will Snitz bend that ball towards her teammates? Looks like that's what she's going to do, but it didn't arrive there as it was intercepted, but they have it again now. Send it forward, the back line able to get to it, but only momentarily as Snitz double teamed and not fouled this time and take it away and sent out of play on the near side. Again, as I mentioned, they found a way to connect with each other defensively, be strong in the space, to cover her well. And that has been their major plus in this match, the Hotshots. But Rapids have done that as well when they've had to. As that ball careens all the way back to Harkin, and Harkin drives it forward. Harkin looking for Roylance. Roylance won't get to it. As a couple of connecting passes, and now on it there was Osler. It was taken away. Running by it there was Garcia, and here's the dangerous Fan. Fan triple team. Fan, number of players there. They don't want to foul her, and they take it away. Nicely done. And on it now is Alvarado as the player fell down for the Rapids, and they get the attack going towards the attacking third now. And Slack wasn't able to continue possession of it. And so now, taken away, but they regain it again. Osler, Mia Osler. Osler drops it back to Slack. Katie Slack now. Slack wants to find Osler again as the defender fell down. And when she did so, she knocked it out of play. The Rapids. And it's going to be now a throw in. As 3 players come in. Wholesale substitutions for both teams. As both coaches want to get fresh players into the match. On the far side, try to work it over to Ssgsl. Ssgsl, and that ball is out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in. For the pink, white, black, and a black shorts. The pink socks and different color shoes on of the Silver State Girls Soccer League Hotshots. In the box now as they want to get a strike and almost got one there. Boy, that was intentionally dangerous, and the defenders didn't play it as well as they could have that time and almost hung Harkin out to dry. But again, the ebb and flow of the Hotshots, looking for opportunities when they can get them and trying to take an advantage of it. Not able to do so in that last sequence, so now they have to defend. Set piece, always, always dangerous in the world of soccer. Fan, shot up in the air and brought down. Lvsc making the save. Lvsc doing a fine job in this match. Into space with it, though, are the Rapids and Lvsc. Jessica Lvsc sending the ball forward, but it was intercepted. And back of the Hotshots now. As in the defensive half, a mistake by Harkin now, and she had a defender help her out that time as she was beaten on the play. But here's the shot now, and Harkin gets back towards her line and is able to make the save. Harkin not able to secure the soccer ball, and a beautiful play almost resulted in one into the back of the net for the Hotshots. They have the free kick now. Ball sent all the way down the field. And the Hotshots trying to control it, but cannot. And so downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club will throw it in. From their own defensive half, they throw it in all the way down towards that attacking third, and Fan, the dangerous one, is on it. You can't follow her in the box now. And Fan still has the soccer ball. Finds the outlet, and let's see. They say that Fan was fouled, but it was outside of the box. Boy, that was very, very close. The Hotshots. Very close. Doesn't get much closer than you see it right there. And then a penalty shot where the keeper can't move. And they get a shot right on the net. But now they have a dangerous one as well. A free kick by Fan. The line drive, but protecting the near post was Fernanda Lvsc. Looking for teammates to continue forward with it, and they do along the far side, but they can't control it. A little heavy touch, the throw in by Rapids. The Rapids still have it. Rapids along their left flank. The Rapids now on the move. The Rapids towards the box now. And let's see, is it another foul outside the box? And they say no. This time it is against them, the Rapids. So now the free kick. As the Hotshots want to keep it going forward. In the Central. Rapids winning it. They got players there. Strikers trying to get to it, and they just couldn't do it that time. So now, here is Ashley Hackett. Hackett with time and space. Hackett sends the ball forward, looking for Fan, and it goes past the defender, but there is Fernanda Amesqua make the save. Fan would have loved to got to the soccer ball that time. And she continues to try to feel in her mind that I could put one in the back of the net on the defenders of the Hotshots. But they have been very, very equal to the task now, into the box now. Again, they have to be careful. Here's Fan now onto the soccer ball, and a goal! Go, 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 go! Caitlin Fan is able to get the strike that she wanted and put it in the back of the net late in the match. And now the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club playing nearby lead 1-0 as they get two fresh players into the match. Brooke Roylance comes into the match. Isabella Costa comes into the match. Fan found that opportunity. She's been opportunistic in this whole match. Maybe would have had another goal or so, but hasn't been able to do so until now. Getting the first goal of the match for her and her team. And they have a big chance to put this one away. But can the Hotshots erase the clean sheet? Again, I mentioned ebb and flow. Here they come now, down to Central, and no foul call that time as Leslie Garcia was making a move. And they pinched her in, knocked her down, but no call on the play. And now it's back up to midfield. Again, if you are the Hotshots, you can't afford to give up another goal. You really need to play in a defensive half as its urgency time now has kicked in. You're down 1-0. The throw towards the 18-yard box as the Rapids have to defend. And the Hotshots have players there. And it's going to be a handball, but this is against the Hotshots. And so now, in their own defensive third, the Rapids have a free kick. Driven up forward towards the center circle. Running onto it now is Ssgsl. They send it out wide for an outlet pass, but it's intercepted. But then going after it is Brooke Roylance, and Roylance sending the ball forward, but could not control it on the heavy touch. And it'll be a throw-in for the Hotshots. Hotshots along their right flank, looking for somebody to control it, could not. And so now, Roylance getting it. Roylance on the outside, being pressured. And is there a card? There's a yellow card now. So the first card of the match, and it is going to go against Brooke Roylance. So Roylance, in her angst to continue the attack, fouling the player on the wide, the Hotshots. So now they have the free kick. And Roylance has to be careful as that ball goes out of play. Roylance cannot get another card, should be out of the match. And then her team will have a hole in it, meaning they'll have one player down and an opportunity there in space to do some things if you're the Hotshots. But they have the 1-0 lead, trying to ride it for a victory here at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. On the wide side, the pass by Costa was intercepted. Hotshots win it, send it to midfield, all the way back, only 2 players in the deep back, and one of them is number 20, Caitlin Fan. Fan has been instrumental in this match, wherever she's been at, to make some plays. And she has the only goal of this match. Fan back there now, as her coach wants her in the deep back. Wants her helping out to try to win this one, as they're more defensive minded in a sense, with Fan back there. Knocked out. Throw in. Jaylene Sevilla throwing it in. Teammate couldn't win it. So at midfield, they have it now though, with that ball being sent towards the wide side. The throw in for the Hotshots. Down 1-0. Don't have very much time left. Center ref should be looking at his watch very soon. Hotshots have to be thinking, keep the ball now in the defensive half of the Rapids. We cannot let it go back upfield into our half. The Rapids have it now, and that's exactly what they want to do. Costa with it. Costa in a box. Costa, they got to cut her off, and they do. And they had to do it without fouling her, but Costa gets it again. Costa now on the wide side, and now is going to run that time down. And she's knocked down. She knows exactly what to do, and the advantage is gained here. And all this time in a running clock. Tick, 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 tick. The sands of the hourglass going away, if you will. And there isn't very much left. Free kick. If you're the Hotshots, you got to steal the soccer ball, and you've got to go upfield. You got to get an attack going, and you got to get it rapidly. The free kick, a decent one, intercepted, but they're getting a strike, and they're going to get another one, and it just missed. Oh, it hit the far post. Could not allow another goal right now if you're the Hotshots. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club about ready to win this match. Do they have one last rush up the field, do the Hotshots? They won't, as a double whistle, the point towards the center of the field, letting everyone know that's the end of the match. It was a fabulous match, though, played by both teams, but Caitlin Fan was able to find the back of the net here in the second half and give her team, the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club Rapids, the victory in this girls under 14 Adidas bracket match. Well, I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Linesman Productions, along with Jim Costa on the camera, saying take care of yourself as always. God bless, and remember to save this one on the hard drive. Bye now from the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex.
My name is Amy, and I play right midfielder. I think we could have done a little bit better, and I hope tomorrow we win. So, yeah, there you go. My name is Angelique Seguenza. I'm number 20. I play goalie and sometimes defense. I think we played good today, and I hope we win tomorrow. My name is Katie. I'm number 16. I play left or right midfield. I think we could have done a little better. I think I did pretty good. I played my position and I ran my hardest. I'm Caitlin Todd. I'm number 15 and I play left or right defense. I think we played a good game and I think we need to use the energy that we did today in tomorrow's game and maybe we'll win.
What do you guys think about like the tournament, the Mayor's Cup, or Las Vegas? Have you ever been to Las Vegas before, or any? Tell us about
Well, we all live in Vegas. Yeah. But I think these fields are the nicest field we've played on because it's real grass and it's not turf and it doesn't burn your feet and it feels really good. Any more questions?
How do you like? Have you ever been in Mayor's Cup before? And
No, this is like a new team, so we're like trying our best. Yeah.
where do you go to school?
What?
Where do you go to school? Like what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade. I go to Canyon Junior High School.
Say your grade and what school you go to.
I'm in 7th grade. I go to Cashman Middle School. I'm in 7th grade. I go to Kettle Middle School on the east side. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Mannion Middle School.
Hi, my name is Jaylene Sevilla. I'm number 19. I play left defender. I think I play okay. I think we did good today. We had a lot of shots and our defense was good. Okay.
Hi, my name is Jolene Alvarado and I play center mid and I'm number 3. I think we played good. For tomorrow, I think we need to pressure more and take more shots.
Hello, my name is Mia Osler. I'm number 4. I play forward. I think we did really good today. That was one of the best teams in the city and they barely beat us. I think we came out strong and next time we just need to come out earlier, stronger.
My name is Grace Cedillo and I'm number 6 and I play left midfielder. And I think we played good today and I think we should be more aggressive tomorrow when we play and yeah.
My name's Taylor Santos and I'm number 10 and I play center defense and I think we played good today, but tomorrow we can pressure more and stuff.
So how do you guys? Someone said that you were a new team. How long have you been playing together, and how do you like the Mayor's Cup or living in Las Vegas, or this tournament?
We've been playing together for a lot of seasons. We all years. We all know each other really well and we always talk a lot, our coach says, and this is one of our major tournaments that we've been in and I think this is going to be a good start for us.
We've been playing together for a couple of years, well not a couple, a lot of years, and we like to fight, but I mean we get along on the field.
We're fam.
Yeah, we're fam.
We're squad.
What else did I say?
That's pretty much it.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Where do you guys go to school?
I go to Bailey.
I go to Roy Martin.
I'm a Harney.
I go to Harney too.
I go to Faith Lutheran.
I know that we do games there. So how do you guys like this tournament specifically? Have you ever done it before, and what do you like about it?
I've never done this tournament before, but it turned out pretty good today.
We've never done this tournament, but I feel that we played good against the number 1 team in the city.
I think this was our first big tournament and we came in, we did our job and we did a good job.
Yeah, this was big tournament like they said and we came out and we were aggressive.
This is the first time our team's played in this tournament and I think we did pretty good and tomorrow we'll do better.
Excellent. You guys have anything else you want to say, or you want to do a cheer?
We're good.
All right.
No, Caitlin.
No, Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Wait,
She went, I think.
Wait, put it far.
Okay, well, do your guys' cheer.
Caitlin.
Team cheer.
Wait, put it far. Go.
Hot